Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how I do my homemade stir fry. I've already prepared all the stuff. I'm just gonna introduce you to what I've got so far. I've got king prawns here, which I've added um, black pepper, and then a spoonful of soy sauce, and I let it marinated, so it's still marinating. And in here I've got some garlic and ginger already thinly sliced. In here I've got sugar snap peas and baby corn. Then in here I've got six spring onions already sliced. I've got some mushrooms sliced as well, some lemongrass, and some red chili just to give it a little bit of color. And I've got pak choy, that's yeah, Chinese cabbage, yeah, similar to it. And I've got some carrots sliced, and um sunflower oil. And I've also got out some corn flour, some soy sauce, dark one, and then my favorite of all, seasoned soy sauce for seafood, which I use for all my stir fries and seafood. And I've got just some regular spaghettis ready. I did not buy any noodles, so I like my regular spaghettis. And also, anyone who wants to do the same thing, if you can't have pak choy, you can also get cabbage. It works as well. Right, I'm gonna start with the cooking. I've got my my pan's ready, so I'm gonna use this just to mix the veg, and I'm gonna transfer it into this pot over here to mix it with the spaghettis. I'm gonna lit the fire and let my pan really hot. And then once it's really hot, I would once it's really hot, I'll add oil and stuff. Okay, now my pot is hot. I'm just gonna add some oil and really quickly add garlic and ginger and toss it around. Toss around for maybe 30 seconds to a minute, because the fire is really high, so that the flavor gets into it. And then I'm gonna add, you can see that it's coming up, and then I'm gonna add the carrots. So that it gets the flavor of the ginger and garlic. Add some baby corn and the sugar snap as well, and keep on stirring so that it doesn't burn, because the fire is really high. You can smell it, see it's already burning. Then I add spring onions, keep on stirring. Then I add mushrooms. It's really fast, so I have to do it really fast and keep up the hot fire. And stir. Once I've added the mushroom, I just stir it. Just stir it all, and then leave it to cook for 2 to 3 minutes. for 9 on it. 50 for 9 on it. Just let it cook for a moment. Don't let it burn. You know what, you guys can see how it looks. Yeah. So that's how it looks. It's cooking. Keep on stirring. Then I'm adding the chili. That's just for flavor. And finally, I just pepper. I'm just going to reduce the fire a bit and let it simmer. I just let it simmer for, you can see it's cooking. So I'm going to add a spoon of soy sauce, like this much, all over it. Then add the other soy sauce, the seasoned one for seafood. You have to make sure not to add too much because they can be really salty. Stir it a little bit. Once you've done that, toss the lemongrass, but it does the flavor as well. So you see the gingery, lemony. I have to bash it a bit so the flavor comes out really quickly. And then the next thing for me to do is, because my mushroom is already cooked, I can add it now and then turn and finish the sauce. Yeah, actually just reduce the fire a little bit, but I can add it now and then finish the sauce. But I'm gonna mix up a little bit of corn flour and then toss it in there before I add the seafood. So literally to make the mixture, all you need, I took about a spoon of corn flour and then I just mix it up with warm water. You can add more if you want. The more you add, the more texture, the more texture you get out of your stir fry if you want more juice and all that. So I'm gonna add that to form a little bit of sauce and give it a little bit of texture. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna let it again for another minute or so, and then actually I'm just gonna toss it and let it cook together for a minute, and that'll be it. So Mix it up together. Mix it up. You can add salt if you want, but for me, I've already added the soy sauce, so I don't really need to add any additional sauce. So it's fine by me. It's fine by me so far. So yeah. The lemongrass really gives it a good flavor. So everything is cooking well, as you can see. You can see there's a little bit of sauce coming out. If you can see that, yeah, we have sauce. Now we don't want it to cook for too long. We don't want it to cook for too long, otherwise the prawns will be chewy, because it's already, we have to bear in mind that the prawns have already been pre-cooked. So what we need to do is just change the pots, toss it into the bigger pot so that I can mix it up with pasta. Here's the pasta, the spaghetti. So we're gonna add the spaghetti as we go along. Just add a little bit and then turn. Add a little bit and mix. Added about half. And mix. Remember, the fire is on low, because we don't want it's already been cooked, it's done. All we need is for the spaghetti to get the flavor and the mushrooms not to become chewy, to keep basically to keep the crunchiness flavor. So add a little bit more because I think it needs more. I can add a little more. I've added a little more spaghetti, and that should be it. Now at this point, as you're mixing, if you think that your food is too dry, you can always mix another spoonful of corn flour with water and then add it up. Or if you have any fish stock, you can add it up as well. It's still gonna be okay. There we go. I've tossed it, turned it. It's okay. You can add more, but I'm gonna add a little bit. It's got pepper, so the pepper is also coming out now, which is the pepper from the black pepper from the prawns is also coming up now. So I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and then turn, and that's it. Our dish is done. I'm about to serve and I'm gonna show you how it looks like. Guys, this is the final plate. This is how it looks. This is my homemade stir-fry prawn stir-fries. Very simple, easy to do, and is on the go. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.